And today we're gonna talk about one of the craziest and the most strangest dinosaur movies of all time. Yes, it's not a kaiju movie, it's a monster movie. A science fiction horror monster movie. It's the movie Carnosaur. A sci-fi horror monster movie created by none other than Roger Corman himself to capitalize on the success. To cash in on Jurassic Park because that movie is released like a month after this movie is released, and also this movie is actually one of the strangest and most disgusting movies of all time. I'm not kidding. I know watching when someone's reviewed about this movie, and it's completely. And I finally realized what this means about Carnosaur because it's absolutely disgusting. I think Jurassic Park deserves a better reputation than this piece of deserves a better reputation than this. And also, let's talk about the plot because I'm not gonna just telling about the movie and etc. So the plot's about a doctor named Tipley who wanted to bring dinosaurs back from the dead by using DNA of chicken and prehistoric animals back from the dead, prehistoric animals from the past. She combines them both to contaminate the eggs and causes that the man will be feeling sick and causes that woman to impregnate as dinosaurs. Impregnate not babies, but baby dinosaurs. I'm not kidding. The movie has the entire information that you expect and from a dinosaur horror movie in science fiction. And yeah, that's the whole movie. That's a whole movie about dinosaurs being returned back from the dead by using eggs and causing a woman to become pregnant and causing the dinosaurs to become mad at them. It's absolutely disgusting, and it's literally like the most shocking things for a dinosaur movie because I thought it was gonna be like just dinosaurs going on a rampage through the city, but instead it's about like the same thing as Alien or something. It's more or less like a ripoff of Jurassic Park, more like a ripoff of Alien. Yeah, I just said it, Alien. And yeah, I don't know how in the hell this movie got a huge success in the box office, even though the movie was actually really cheap looking, has some horrible effects. Well, that the animatronic for the T-Rex is actually really decent, but it's still not great. It's literally garbage. The acting is really cringe. The acting is really cringe. The characters are cliche and etc. Also, I literally mentioned in one of my versus videos about between the T-Rex and Deinonychus. I actually made an announcement about the reviewing of the Carnosaur movies. And if you didn't see those videos, if this is that video, go check the link in the description. Also, I did a tribute about the whole Carnosaur franchise. It has all the scenes from all three movies, including added the theme song from Carnosaur 2. Sorry. And if you didn't see that video, go check it out if you want to see it. My fucking tribute. So that's all for the first movie. So let's start off with the sequel. That is Carnosaur 2. Yes. Carnosaur 2, the sequel to the original. I don't know how in the hell this movie got us. How the original movie that's so bad, it's cheap, got a theatrical release. Got a theatrical sequel that released like 2 years late, 2 years after the original. Hey, at least it didn't like. Hey, at least it didn't like. It didn't release in the same year as The Lost World. Because why not? So the plot's about a group of scientists in some kind of military base, and working there, and but at the same time, a group of raptors started like growing rampaging through the laboratories and etc. And a group of kids, Jesse and the other guy, I don't remember what his name is, used some dynamite to blow the place up to kill all the dinosaurs, and that's all. This movie has This movie just rip on the sequel of Aliens. Like, not kidding, because they use so many references from the movie Aliens. Like, it goes as what you expect. Like, the raptors are like baby, like aliens. Uh, it's like the only reference that I know about aliens in this movie is that all the raptors are aliens, and the queen alien is actually the T Rex. Yeah, the final boss of the movie. And as far as to say, this movie is actually not that bad. I mean, both the first movie and the sequel, it's actually not that bad. I find the moment entertaining, but as for the third one, I'm not sure I'm gonna go with that. But I'm still reviewing the sequel, but I'm not gonna move to the third movie until like I'm basically like deal with this movie. So this movie is basically not that bad, but that movie just got a box office failure. So I guess maybe the other sequel, like the third one, just got a theatrical on home video or something. Got on home video instead of just theatrical release. Well, yeah, that's what they get for like ripping off of Jurassic Park. So yeah, that's like the karma for ripping off the famous movie of all time. All right, time for the last and the third movie, Carnosaur 3, Primal Species. Oh boy, this movie is actually really bad for me. No, I'm actually kidding. I'm not kidding. This movie is actually really bad for me. Sorry about that. I don't know. I just like. All right, let's get continuing. The plot's about is what do you expect? A group of military like carrying a mysterious truck in the area. Well, a group of ninjas just assaulted them, just shooting at it, and like taking. And it took the truck alongside with the. And it took the truck alongside with the. Well, a smaller truck, and the truck has some kind of something inside, like computers, and two velociraptors inside of it as well. This movie is actually really convoluted to say the least. It has shitty effects, and this goes what do you expect? Up until the cops are right, trying to figure out what the hell just happened, and they got a T-Rex just popping out of fucking nowhere, including two raptors who were like inside the small truck for some reason. And it's off for some commandos led by Run Streams to destroy the dinosaurs and killing all of them for good. That's all I'm gonna say about this movie. A massive middle finger on this movie. Yep, a motherfucking middle finger on the movie. Yep, that's what I just said. A motherfucking garbage for me. Yep. This movie is fucking garbage, and that's all for me. So if you guys want to check out the franchise with Carnosaur, be aware. You guys do not watch this movie when you're alone, because this franchise is actually really, really disturbing and disgusting. Have some gruesome moments. If you guys want to watch dinosaur movies, you probably have to see Jurassic Park. Or maybe successor dinosaur movies like The Lost World or The Beast of 20,000 Fathoms, etc. This franchise is actually really, really garbage, because I cannot believe Roger Corman decided to rip off the famous movie of all time. And just thinking, hey, maybe I can make our own franchise. Think it would be great, right? But then the flop came in and bam. That's what they expect. So, guys, if you're gonna watch these movies, just forget about these movies. Just watch the successor ones. I'm just trying to explain about these movies because if you guys hadn't seen it, I will explain it for you guys, because this franchise started getting worse to worse. So yeah, that's all for today. Be sure to like, subscribe, and have a good day.